What's going on YouTube? Happy 2026 and welcome back to the Ethan Duran channel. I got the schedule for the videos for 2026 and everything is changing. The way we're doing videos, the things that we're gonna be making and the content we're gonna be producing is something I'm more passionate about making. So this is gonna be the last vlog style video. I'm pretty sure I've said this in the past, but I didn't actually commit to it because I was so busy with everything else that I'm doing, right? I still run a full-time rental company. I still run a full-time education company and online. So it does take a lot of my time. Now, I wanna apologize in advance because this video is gonna be clickbait. The video is gonna be something titled along the lines of the FBI raided me or I'm in prison or something. And it's because a bunch of videos were sent out that basically made it seem a certain way that it wasn't really what it is. So I think I owe some of you guys that saw those videos and may be confused, maybe to understand kind of what happened, right? The best way that I can give you an example of what happened is like this. Let's say you got a ticket in the mail, right? So you went ahead and you drove around, got a ticket, went a red light, or whatever the case may be. And then you move houses and you move somewhere else. So you get this in the mail, you never see it, so you don't know about it. Nothing happens. And then 3-4 months later down the line, you're driving, you get pulled over because you were speeding over 5 speed limit, right? So the police pulls you over, he gets out of the car, you go over there, speak to him, and he goes, hey, let me get license and registration. They go, oh, sorry, officer, sorry for speeding. Here's a license, here's an insurance. He goes, hey, your license is suspended. You're like, why is my license suspended? He said, well, you had a ticket you didn't pay for. And you're like, where's the ticket? I never got it. It was sent to this address. You're like, well, I don't live there. It was like, oh, it doesn't matter because you had a court and you didn't show up. Now, you gotta get out the car because you're driving with an illegal driver's license, or suspended driver's license. So now you take the car from me or whatever happens whenever that happens, right? The exact same thing happened to me, but with somebody's ill intent. Somebody had a bad intent and came to the US from Mexico simply to cause harm. And what this guy did is the exact same thing. He filed a lawsuit and said that he served me, even though I never was served, I never got the paperwork, and he gave it to a judge in Florida. The judge in Florida gave a date to go to court. Obviously, I didn't know, so I didn't show up. So if you didn't show up, just like a ticket, you lose. So because I didn't show up and I lose, and he put some crazy amount that doesn't even make sense or doesn't amount to absolutely nothing of anything, but I didn't show up, so I didn't get to defend myself. They gave him this letter and they let him come into my house and take stuff. Now, here's the thing, guys, we live in America. You can do things, but if you do things wrong, there will be consequences. And this guy did that just to cause harm. And obviously everything comes to light. If you do something wrong, it's only a matter of time until that comes to light, which is happening already. Now, they did take all my stuff, all my personal belongings at least, because for protection reasons, I, Ethan Duran, don't really own nothing. Businesses that have my name in the name of the businesses, like Duran Enterprises and Duran Holdings, own my cars, own the house, own other stuff, right? So they weren't allowed to take any of that stuff, but they were allowed to take my personal belongings for some reason. I wasn't even in the house. I was busy at a Bugatti event with like other 7 Bugattis, so I wasn't here. So super messed up, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super happy about it, but it is what it is. When you make a lot of money, people will always come after you to try to take your money from you and make up crazy allegations just because. I take it with a grain of salt, it is what it is. They did take my personal belongings. That means like my closet, which I'll show you in a little bit. They took my stuff, not my girlfriend's stuff, because obviously they can't touch her stuff. From my office, they cleared it out, like literally took everything, my computer, my gaming rigs, everything. And then from the living room, they didn't take much because there's really not much to take. And the guy's actually kind of stupid as well. But there's one thing they took that pissed me off. It was right here. It was my girlfriend's big Labubu. Somebody gifted her a Labubu and I got super mad. I'm like, why is somebody gifting you stuff? Like if you don't have a boyfriend that can give you stuff that you need. So I got pissed off and bought her a huge Labubu for like, I think 3 or 4 G's. So I'm mad about that. I'm gonna show you guys everything else that they took simply because I feel like some of you guys might have seen those clips, and with all those drama pages are filled with hate, like that community is very hateful. All they want is to spread hate, and they want somebody like me to finally fail, to finally come down, which it's never gonna happen. I'm gonna always keep working extremely hard. And even if I lost everything today, I would make it all tomorrow. Not that I lost absolutely anything. Everything I lost, or not, I lost, everything that they took was put on hold and now it's given back today. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the clip from here and then just travel into my closet because it's absolutely insane, but I just feel like some of you guys should see what the hell's going on. So I'll show you anyways, let's go. All right, so come into the closet and everything you see here, like all this stuff here, I bought again. So not bought again, but I bought new. So this whole thing was empty. Like if you look at my girlfriend's side, she has all her stuff filled up, all her bags, everything. This whole thing was filled up, as well as 3 other closets. They took everything. So shoes, pants, all this stuff you see here now, I had to rebuy for Thanksgiving and Christmas because obviously it's like holidays and I had to be with family. So I had to buy stuff, and like all the offices were working super like off hours, so I couldn't get all my stuff back in time. So all this stuff, bro, they took everything. Obviously the boxes they left, but they took all my watches, they took my Richard Mille, they took a bunch of my APs that you see over here, we left the boxes. This one I had on, other jewelry on mine I had on with me. Super excited to get everything back today. Again, the guy that did this is a very hateful fucking person, clearly. Why would you go all the way to do something like this that you knew sooner or later was gonna get rectified? Why would you go out of your way to leave your country, come here and do something that you know is gonna cost you trouble? But I guess he doesn't care because he's not a US citizen, he's not a green card, anything like that. So he came with a 3-month visa. So I don't think he cares about repercussions. But when you do things like this, there should be repercussions, right? They took everything here. I'm gonna show you guys my office as well, real quick. All right, come over here. We have the Cullinan, we have my girlfriend's ears perfect now, I give it to her. We have Johnson 4, which I gifted to him for, it wasn't even your birthday, I just gave it to you.
Yeah.
And I gave you a Christmas gift. All of this is all new. All this is new. Oh crap, can we even show that stuff? Just blur it into. All this stuff we bought again, right? So I bought everything new.
It's clipped on the bottom.
When I came here, because like I said, when all this stuff happened, I wasn't even here. I was so far away. By the time I got here, it was like 2 in the morning, I think. They took everything, like that closet full of clothes, I already took that too. I came here and all this stuff was empty, like everything. So everything you see here, I had to get. This is John's. He kind of gets some work here done sometimes. So I'm not looking for any pity from you guys. I genuinely just think some of you deserve to understand what happened because some of you may be confused. I maybe saw some things online and thought, oh, crap. What the hell? This guy's in trouble. There's no FBI, guys. There's nothing at all. It's a dude that did something wrong, submitted some paperwork, never gave him to me, lied to a judge and said that he did give it to me, got a court date. I wasn't aware, so I didn't show up, and automatically I lose for not showing up. But like I said, everything you do that's wrong will get rectified. I think that's the right word. I'm not even sure. But everything you do wrong will always come to light. So this guy, we're gonna crush him. We're literally gonna crush him. We're gonna go get all my stuff back now. Here's the thing. I wanna let you guys understand something about life. When you make a lot of money, when you do a lot of things, right? There are gonna be people who just wanna take a little bit from you, right? Like I ended up finding out that this is a whole business. People do this. They basically go ahead and like sue people and purposely fake like serving them. Like if you look into my documents, I'm pretty sure they're all publics now. They served a person that's called John Doe, approximately 5'4" or some shit, brown hair and 18 years of age. Who the fudge is that? Like what? How does that even look like me or anything like that, or anybody around me, right? So the people do this for a living and they basically just hope you don't show up because you don't see it. And obviously, why would I see it? It was never given to me. So I ended up realizing this is like a normal thing that they do to successful people. Guys, I come from absolutely nothing. Like you guys know, I used to share a bedroom with my mom. So my mom can't educate me on stuff like this. My dad can't educate me on stuff like this. Like, hey, this is gonna happen to you when you have a lot of money, when you do very well for yourself. So it's kind of one of those things that I have to learn as it goes. It kind of sucks because it's like, bro, it's kind of crazy. Obviously, they took my mom's Range Rover, and the reason for that is because that's the only car that I had in my personal name. Every other car, it's under a business name, under an entity. It's paid off in cash under a different business. So I never really had it in my personal name anymore. That's like what I do when I was like 18, 19, 20 years old. But that car that my mom had, I always kept upgrading her, and it was already under my name. So I didn't want to switch it. Just kind of left it like that for her. And then that's something that they could take. So we're gonna take that back today. This is probably the most I've spoken about something bad that's happened to me. Because guys, I'm not gonna lie, bad shit happens all the time. But like I said, this kind of being a little bit public, I don't think it was that public, honestly. Some of you deserve to know what actually happened. There's no fucking FBI involved. There's no fucking case of fraud or anything like that happened. It's legitimately just one person trying to make money out of me. Like he gave me a bullshit settlement, like, hey, just settle with this and this will go away. No, bro, I hired an attorney. My attorney's a fucking beast. He's super expensive. We're gonna crush him and then we're gonna countersue this guy and get all my money back. But not really, because the guy has nothing. Literally is a nobody. So like even suing him back is like a waste of my time, bro. He's gonna go back to Mexico, but that's it. But anyways, sorry for this kind of energy, this kind of video. I hope you guys understand kind of what's going on and understand that I just kind of don't want to, like originally when I would do stuff like this, it's just ignore it. Like, bro, obviously it's just hate, stuff happens, whatnot. But I think some of you just deserve to know what's going on, I guess, in this, because I can see how it can look bad online. So like I said, this is gonna be the last vlog style video. I have so many valuable videos coming for you guys in 2026 and very consistent, like multiple times a month, videos that actually provide a lot of value to you guys for absolutely free so you can grow and make money, especially making money online. As you guys know, I've always given like free advice on the car rental industry and stuff like that, but I've made so much money online lately that I feel like I should give you guys some of that as well. And it's with AI and being around, there's so much opportunity. So we've literally mapped out so much content that you guys are gonna love. So we're gonna go ahead and get my stuff back now. I don't know how much we can record of that because it's like a, what's it called? Like a government facility, it's like a police facility, whatever. I don't know. We'll see how much we can actually record over there. I'm just hoping everything is intact and I'm hoping they didn't steal anything. So we'll see what happens. But if they did steal anything, I don't care. I'm gonna just be public about it and just say it over here. I don't care. All right, let's go get my stuff. This is such a crazy YouTube video, honestly. Never expected to make a YouTube video like this, but hey, bring you guys with me. Bring you guys from the good, or bring you back to the bad.
Okay, you come, you stay. There's no videotaping except outside the gate. Okay?
Only one person here.
One person. Only one? One.
Yeah, only one.
Who has the mic? Who has the mic?
Yeah, they're inside the warehouse. Nothing is outside. This warehouse goes all the way to the block. Okay. So it shouldn't happen because I remember the car had like 130 miles or something on it.
They're about to come over here all this stuff.
You guys need the poly and the box?
No, there's yeah, you need it. Yeah.
When the Matrix attacks you and you have to defend yourself, get all your stuff back. Guys, so we're back. Like I said, all my stuff's coming back. We're putting some stuff here so far. We got the Range Rover back. It took a lot longer than expected because I had to check piece by piece, line by line, that everything was there. I am missing some watches. Some of the jewelry I think was found. It was in their safe. Yeah, everything that's gone in the dark always comes out to light. I did suffer damages from this and somebody has to pay. Honestly, I don't want to make videos like this, and like I said, I have so much value that I'm going to be giving out 2026. This is the last video that'll be vlog style or even like this, but like I said, I felt like a lot of you guys have been rocking with me from the beginning. You deserve to know if you even saw that. I don't even think you guys saw that. You guys are like business people that want to make money, better yourselves. You don't care about negativity. But I suffered damages, and the person that caused this is going to have to pay for every single one of those damages. And 2026, I'm going to be one of the most litigious person ever. Everyone's getting lawsuits. Everyone's getting cease and desist. And like, I don't want to say I'm done being the nice guy because it's in my blood. Like, I'm just a very nice person. I take care of everybody around me. Like, I like motivating people. I like showing people that, like, hey, having money allows you to be a better person, be a better human. But anybody that comes sideways is just gonna get answered sideways. Whether it's a lawsuit, whether it's you wanna go fist for fist, whatever the fuck it is, that's just how I'm handling it. But you guys are just gonna get straight value. I'm coming crazy for YouTube. I'm just gonna give, I want 2026 to be a year where I look back at my YouTube channel and I'm like, wow, I gave so much free value for anybody to make the same or even more money than me. And that's what I wanna do. Absolutely free. Not gonna charge for nothing. If you guys wanna watch the content, it'll be amazing. It'll be super informative. And like always, I try to make it relate to you guys by showing you guys that I did everything myself as well. Like I'm not a hypocrite. If I say something online or like say to try something, it's because I already tried it and it worked for me. I don't like sell information or give information that I haven't already tested out myself. So if it works for me, it should work for you guys. And I hope it does. But yeah, so here we are getting everything out, and we're exhausted, so probably gonna go to sleep after this. All right, guys, this wouldn't be an Ethan Duran video without a garage tour, so let's go ahead and do that. So over here first, we have obviously my Bugatti, 2023 Bugatti Chiron Super Sport. Then over here we have my brand new SF90 Spider. I just got this yesterday. I'm gonna do a separate video going over this simply because, yeah, I literally just got it like yesterday. I have 10 tags on it. Just bought the car, absolutely love it. 1,000 miles. Carbon fiber factory. I just gotta do another video separately about it, right? We have the US perf that was red, now pink. Gave that to my girlfriend. We have my calling in. We finally put the rims back on, but honestly, I love how it looks, but it just rides so bad, so I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and just put it back to the stock ones, and then we have my best friend's Kit Them 4 that I gifted him, and yeah, so Bugatti is probably gonna be sold soon. Oh wait, we're missing some cars. We're missing my mom's Range Rover. She's getting her nails done, doing girl stuff. So there's that. What else are we missing? We're missing the Escalade. I bought a new Escalade, 2026 Escalade, maybe a week ago. So we're missing that. But I think I'm gonna send it to New York. I'm gonna do it a Miami garage tour. So these are my Miami cars. Now, I am gonna be selling this soon. And I'm gonna replace it with anywhere from 5 to 10 more cars. So this, essentially what I've realized is that owning this, although it's exciting sometimes, sometimes it's very exciting, and then sometimes you're like, oh, I can't drive it. I just went to the gym in it, right? And from here to the gym, it was I don't know, 10 miles total back and forth, 15 miles total, and it hurts. It hurts because I'm at 1390. So the next time I take this car, it's gonna be 1400, and I can't have 1,500 miles before I sell the car. So that's a little stressful, but if I sell it, let's say I get 5 million, I probably won't, but let's say I get 5 million and break even, I use that money and I buy 5 to 10 other cars. 5 cars are $1 million each. I'm not doing that. Probably buy 7 to 10 cars. I can put as many miles as I want on it. My interest is gonna be a lot less because it's multiple cars spread out between different banks instead of just one holding a big loan. And I can drive them without having to worry about the depreciation or selling them. So I think I just rather do that. Obviously, having the Bug, it's dope, but I think financially it makes more sense to sell it. So selling that, and then yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. Actually, I gotta go buy a cigar torch, so why don't we go in the car and do that? Here, come here, sir. I'll open the door for you. Here you go, sir. We're gonna go to Publix and a Bugatti. So the area that we live in is a super calm, super suburban, super regular people, regular family. So it's kind of funny, but I like it. It's calm and peaceful. Oh my God, that was so loud. All right, so we didn't get what we came here for, but we got a chicken tender sub, so I'm happy with that.
Hi, it's your car.
Yeah.
I've been seeing everybody come take pictures, this, that.
Yeah.
These cars, good.
People are taking pictures with it? Did you charge them?
Huh?
People, hi, Ethan.
I should've-
Nice to meet you. Did you charge them?
I should have.
Yeah.
I should.
They were all taking pictures, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I took some too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love it. Don't worry. I won't charge you.
You want to charge?
Never. You're too pretty for that.
Thank
You shouldn't
you.
pay
Can I
for
look
anything.
inside?
Yeah, of course. It's all blue
Yeah,
inside.
my husband was. He went to give me some Advil because I have a headache.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's my friend John.
Hi, John. Hello.
Yeah, we do videos.
And my son, he's like, give him one of my cards.
What does your son do?
He's a realtor.
Oh yeah, give us one of his cards. We'll plug him in. Do you have one?
But what do you do? This car is $5 million.
Yeah.
Young man.
How did you know?
Because it was 2 other kids there in a truck,
Yeah.
and they were like, they told me everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it has a number 16 in the front.
Yeah.
They're like, all the cars have that.
Keep driving it.
Thank you.
Bye, Ethan.
Bye. Yo, Bugatti must be the ultimate networking tool. Because people of all classes just come up to you and respect, we were at the gym earlier, and this guy that had, a decent collection, he had a F8, he had a GT3, people that have cars like that, it's still they may do very well in life still, because some people aren't into cars and they just buy it because they can. I'm into cars, so I spend quite a bit of my money on cars. But somebody that doesn't really care for cars and still spends a decent amount, they're probably doing very well in life. All right, well, my mom's here now. This car literally has under 200 miles, actually. So under 200, how many do you have? 6,800. 6,800, fuck, I have 10,000, I drive that every day. This one's 4,000. This now has 1,000, I drove it last night. This has, the Bug has more miles than my SF90. My Bug has 1,300 miles. This has 1,000 miles. Holy crap, that's insane. Oh, we're gonna have somebody come tomorrow and tint this car, tint the Bugatti front windshield, because like, at first it was cool, but now I just like my privacy. So this car's new, tint that, tint my mom's Range Rover, and tint the M4 comp. Everything was already tinted. If you look at my perf, blacked out. If you look at my Cullinan, blacked out. Yes, the Bugatti is up for sale. I've owned it for about 4 months. I bought it in October, so October, November, December, January, or 3 months and some change. And I realized I'd rather have 10 cars that are worth $500,000 than one car that I put 700 miles on in the last 4 months. The idea of the amount of money that I will stand to lose if I continue to own the car longer is an amount that is not fathomable to my brain. Maybe I don't make enough money, maybe I'm not there yet. I would think I would buy another one in the future, but at the moment, I don't want to lose more money than I've already had, because when the car does sell, I am going to be negative a big amount. I have nobody to blame but myself, because I made the decision myself and I didn't understand the hypercar market the way that I thought I did, or how I thought it was the same as the supercar market, which is absolutely not. Markets for the hypercar and supercars are entirely different. And when you buy, when you sell, who you sell it to and who you buy it from are a big factors that I was not aware of, and now I understand. So next time I buy a hypercar, if I ever buy a hypercar, because I already got it out of my system, I'm not gonna lie. It depends how much money I've made, how much money I have laying around for me to buy another one. I'll be more prepared for it then. That's why I'm selling the Bugatti. I genuinely believe I can have more fun with 10 cars that are worth $500,000 than just this one, even though it is so beautiful. I bought another SF90 because this one is a Spider. So my first SF90, I bought it when they were worth around $1 million. The sticker on that one was about $570. The sticker on this one, which is a Spider, is $804 because it has every single carbon fiber option, from the seat to the interior to absolutely everything. I believe the only option that's missing in carbon fiber is the wheels, which I'm going aftermarket anyway, so that doesn't bother me. So I upgraded the SF90. It absolutely bothered me that my SF90 said Stradale instead of a Spider. My F8 was a Spider, my 296 in New York was a Spider, so it upset me that it wasn't a Spider. When you have a Ferrari, it needs to be a Spider. It needs to be a convertible. And if it isn't, then you're doing it wrong. So now, I did it right. 100%. I keep everything 1,000 with you guys. Every single thing, my wins, my losses, I just share with you that I am losing money on this Bugatti. There's people out there that you're probably following that act like car experts that pretend to know everything about cars and are currently negative $500,000 and paying on payments to banks because they don't know what else to do. There's people that buy cars, acting it was a great decision, but lost way more money than they even made from it. I am 1,000% transparent with you guys. The Bugatti wasn't a smart purchase for me. It wasn't. Long term is not going to be, which is why I'm getting out early. And I'm being very transparent with you. I'll stand to lose anywhere from 300 to 500K once the car is sold. And the longer it goes, the more I'll probably lose, which is why I'm getting out now. But other people, they won't be as transparent as I am. They'll be like, hey guys, look, I bought a Bugatti. I'm rich, I'm this, I'm that. Buy my program. Absolutely not. This was not a good idea. I bought the car because I wanted to make more money than it cost me. I'm not sure if it has been the case or not, but the depreciation is something that I can't even calculate at this moment. So it's best to just get out. Most of my money is made from my ownership in the largest rental company in the US. Besides that, my digital products make an unbelievable amount of money, and my new service that I just launched where we help other businesses leverage online to make money the same way that I did is doing pretty fantastic so far. I'm happy with those returns. And with those three alone, we definitely make over 8 figures every single year, or at least we have in the last couple of years. Then we have other things that I do that obviously is just too complex to get into. But with those three, I'm able to get involved in other businesses and other opportunities that come my way almost every single day. Usually every day I look at multiple opportunities, and if I'm liquid at the time, especially when I sell this Bugatti, I'll be even more liquid. I'll just hop into those opportunities. No, there's no reason for the midgets to attack me. It was one guy that lied and did something very wrong, and now he's getting punished for it, and everything went back to normal for me. That's what happens when you break the law to try to hurt somebody else. And God takes care of those people as well, so good luck to him. I saw this video of this guy who's supposed to be an exotic car expert saying I rented my Bugatti. This guy's such an exotic car expert. I wonder why he believes a Bugatti can be rented, right? And I believe he's actually connected with the dealer that I bought it. So surely he knows it's not a thing. It amuses me what people will do for views, especially at that age, bro. Like when people have like kids and stuff. I'm 27, right? I don't even care about other people's business. And if I have a bad opinion or negative opinion about somebody, I keep it to myself. I can imagine being 30s, 40s, or 50s and giving a fuck about a 27-year-old because they bought a car that I wanted to buy and I didn't buy because they didn't pay the price. Truth be told, I overpaid for the car. So realistically, I'm the one losing here when it comes to the transaction. Why do you care so much to go online for little clicks and views? You get like 300 views, like 300 likes. Like you have no engagement. What's the point? Go spend time with your kids, spend time with your wife. Let the youngsters be youngsters, let us have our fun. You stay at home doing whatever it is that you gotta do and stop being such an unhappy fuck. You look sad, you look depressed, you look like you need happiness and joy in your life. And no amount of money can definitely fill that void for you, clearly. That's my opinion on those kind of people that say dumb things like that, or the specific person that says these things. If you have over $100 million, then the Bugatti for sure. But if you have 10 million or less liquid, then I would say the SF90. You can drive it in peace without it making a dent in depreciation, right? Because if you tie up $5 million or you get a loan for $4 million, whatever it is that you put down a difference, right? You might be negative in this car, or you might lose your money in the car by every single mile you put on. So you need to have a substantial amount of money to not care. So that should be your decider whether you should get a Bugatti or an SF90. I absolutely love the SF90. Like I actually miss having it. That's why I have both now. Not because I can't have one or the other, I'll have both. But because the SF90 I can drive every single day, and I'm okay with the depreciation that this car brings me, as opposed to the depreciation on this one. It's a good question. Look, I genuinely believe the best ways to make money right now, it's AI and having a personal brand. If you can do both, you're gonna absolutely kill it, right? And if you wanna make money online, you need to have tough skin. You need to understand that people don't care to ask questions. People don't care to find out the truth. They just care to say their piece. And there's gonna be a lot of hateful pages and drama pages that won't ask the truth. They only care to get views. If you have very tough skin and you can capitalize on people and let them trip on themselves, then you can definitely make it making money online. Because some people have seen a lot of success online, and as soon as something happens online that they can't handle, it absolutely breaks them. You need to have tough skin, okay? 3 years of making a lot of money online can be nothing to somebody that gets broken down or attacked for a whole month. Okay, so make sure you have tough skin, or at least be prepared to deal with morons that don't care about the truth and only care about satisfying their selfish, negative feeling needs. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I'm gonna hang out with one of my students that you just came to spend some time with me. He came to visit, so I'm gonna hang out with them for the rest of the night, maybe into the morning. We usually go out till like 3, 4, 5 a.m. Yeah, I hope this video gives some of you clarity on kind of what happened. I hope you guys are not too mad at me that I am gonna be selling the Bugatti soon. Or, well, that's the thing. I don't even know when it's gonna sell. I've been trying to sell it for like about a month and it hasn't sold, which is crazy. I promise it's gonna go to a better cause. I feel like you guys are gonna have way more fun watching me do what I did with the SF90 Sodali, not the Spider. I feel like you guys liked that video. I can do that with a Porsche GT3 RS. I can do that with a 765 LT or a 720S, so that's the Spider. We're gonna go nuts on the M4 competition, the kit edition. We're gonna do a lot of mods to it. I think it's gonna have a great time. I think I might even do mods to my mom's Range Rover. I'm going to be trading in the Urus Perf, the pink one, very soon for another car that, I'll tell you guys. I want to and will and have somebody's word that I will get it. I'm trading it in for a Pure Sangre, one that I genuinely really like. So it'll be that one. And yeah, the Revueltos at service should have that back very soon. But my Temerario comes in March, so that's gonna be very, very, very fun. Obviously, I won't mod that car for a while, but with the SF90, I'm very excited because now we finally have map switches. And I learned from the first time I did the body kit. I'm not gonna lie, this one's so perfect, it kind of makes me not want to do anything to it. Maybe at least just the fenders, right? At least the fender, bro, the placement of these fenders are so perfect. It's like, did I do it? Did I not do it? I guess we'll see. I might enjoy like this for a while. Like some wheels and lowering it might be enough for a little bit, and exhaust and tune. But the car just looks so good. Super excited to have it back. Like I said, you're watching this video right now, or whenever you're watching this video, the day that I'm filming it at least, which is January 30th, I bought the car yesterday. So super excited to have fun with that. Enjoy. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.